Hello, my name is Rosanamod and welcome to the rosanamod podcast. Want to modify your life? That is corny, but I'm going to keep it in there. This variety show brainstorms solutions for everyday challenges, unlocks your secret potential, think outside the box with creative ideas that improve your business and your life. Get inspired with special guests, get motivated with how-to projects for the whole family, and learn that life is too short for anything less than being happy. Laugh with me or at me, it doesn't matter. Somebody's going to laugh. Hey everybody, hope everybody's okay. This is Rosanamod. Welcome to the rosanamod podcast. And today I want to talk about my Blue Yeti Blackout and show you exactly what it sounds like on all four settings on the back of this microphone. Right now I'm talking on the cardioid, which is for podcasts, voiceovers, vocals, and instruments. Now I'm not really sure what the difference is between a podcast and a voiceover or a vocal, because one of the settings is a stereo and that says vocals. So that's why I was kind of curious. So today I'm going to show you. Right now I'm in front of it. I'm about 10 inches away from my mic. Let me move it over, make some noise there. Okay, I'm about a foot away from my mic, okay? And I'm on cardioid. And the gain is at the center right now. So this is the cardioid, which is good for podcasting, voiceovers, vocals, and instruments, and it's set at the middle of the dial on the gain, okay? Now, let me pause this for a second, and I'll move it around. Okay, and right now I'm still a foot away, and I'm talking on the stereo setting. Same gain, it's always going to be in the center. I can see by the looks of the Audacity that my numbers are like really high. They're screaming high, but that's what I have it on. So this is stereo setting, middle gain, and it's on vocals. This is for vocals and instruments. So the next one I'm going to do is the omnidirectional. Okay, I am now on omnidirectional. The gain is still in the center. Microphone is still 12 inches away. And the omnidirectional, it says, is good for interviews, conference calls, field, outside events, and orchestras. So I don't know how you would be able to take this outside. I'm not really sure about that. And also, if you're wondering about if I have my microphone completely straight, I don't. I have it actually tilted a little bit towards the PC, a little bit farther from me, because my PC is right in front of me. But I can still look and see the Audacity is screaming over 5 on the audio track, so it's a little high. I'll have to normalize it, but okay, we're going to test the normalization too. All right, next is going to be bidirectional. Okay, this is bidirectional. The gain is still the same. The numbers look really weird right now. It looks still high, but not as high as for some reason as the other ones are. Haven't changed anything. Gain is still in the center. Bidirectional is supposed to be good for one-on-one interviews or just one-on-one interviews. Wait, or is it supposed to be for more interviews? No, it's supposed to be for regular multi-people interviews or one-on-one interviews and vocals, duets, and instruments. So I'm not really sure how that works, but I wanted to try something else though. Let me go back now. I'm going to go back to the cardioid where it's supposed to be for podcasts. Okay, I'm on podcast and I can see that the numbers are normal actually. And I see because I lowered the gain compared to the beginning. So what I did was I had the gain maybe too high. I'm going to talk and lower the gain while I'm talking and see if there's a difference. Okay, I'm going to lower it right now. Right now it's about a quarter of the way high. There's no number setting on it. It's just a dial, which I wish they would number it. Really, I'm going to have to mark it. Blue Yeti, if you're listening, put a little dial number on the gain so that people know where to set it, okay? I'm going to lower it a little bit here. Let me see. Lowering it. La, 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 la. Oof, it's all the way down. Now it's a little higher. Yeah, I can see. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to be able to do this now. So from now on, I'm just going to do all of my episodes mark this way. I'll have to see what it sounds like first, but I think for you guys that are not sure about your Blue Yeti, if you have a Blue Yeti and you're trying to set your vocals or your pods and you want to make sure that it sounds consistent, or at least on the sounds it should be consistent, then, and there's no dial set, I'm going to turn it around so it might sound weird. Let me see, a little bit higher. Just mark it, just mark it in the back. I have a white wax pencil, and I'm just going to mark it in the back, and maybe just put like something permanent on there, a little dot or something. I'll figure it out. But anyway, that's not a bad idea. So just mark it and always keep it the same, and always talk about the same distance, because before I really wasn't doing it that way. I was kind of getting really close to the mic because I wanted to, sometimes my voice, projects too much. So I tried to keep it a little low and talk a little smoother and get closer to the mic, and it controls my volume. But now I see that I can play with the gain a little bit, and that makes a difference, because you know what else happens, which is another really good tip for you. When you're moving your mic around, I don't know about you, mine is not set up on top. It's set up on the table. So it's sitting right on top of the table. But I have a little, like a little chest underneath it to put it up. So it's directly in front of my mouth. I mean, it's not in front of my, you know what I mean? It's on the same level as my mouth. So it's that high. For you guys that have it up on the top, you wouldn't have to worry about it. But for those of you who have it on the desk, I think it's a good reminder that if you're moving it around, like to get around your desk, maybe you're moving it from here to there, you might accidentally touch the gain volume in the back and move that setting. And that setting might be why your podcasts sound different, or one of them is higher than the other. Because I noticed that episode 26 was really low compared to episode 25. I know that's because I moved my mic, and I moved the settings by accident. And then I started trying to fix it by normalizing it, going into effects. And for some reason, I can't get that straight. Normalization in effects doesn't work for me. I tried all kinds of stuff. Just the numbers confuse me. Like, do I put it under 0.13, or then I go 15, then it looks too small, then 22 looks too high. I don't know. I don't want to mess with it. I just want it always to sound the same. And I think it should be consistent as far as the sound goes. By looking at the way that the waves are moving as I'm speaking, I can see that it's a normal volume. It's a good volume. It's not too low. It's not too high. If you are going to yell or laugh, maybe that's going to change. And those are the things that you would go in and fix after you finish your recording. But while you're recording, I think it's good to keep watching it and just keep control of it. So that's all I have for you today. I really wanted to get that out there. Talk to you soon, and thank you for joining. Share this if you know anybody that might need it, might need help. I know a lot of my friends that are starting out are needing it. So talk to you soon, and ciao.